My name is Saurabh Sinha and I am the Vice President of IEEE Educational Activities. So to speak, my day job is serving as the Executive Dean, Faculty of Engineering and the Built Environment at the University of Johannesburg in South Africa. On behalf of IEEE, I'd like to thank you for taking part in this mini-conference on early career faculty development. I hope you have found the sessions and information provided to you useful and that you feel it was time well spent. I would also like to thank the members of our Faculty and Departments Committee as well as all of the presenters for developing a great program. My topic today is focused on programs IEEE Educational Activities has for faculty members. The intent is to provide an overview so you can take advantage of these programs and use them to enhance your own professional development as well as improve the learning experience for your students. Before I get into the details, I just wanted to provide a brief introduction on IEEE. Even as an officer of the Institute and my long-time involvement, I'm still overwhelmed by the depth and breadth of IEEE. IEEE is the largest technical professional association in the world with an enormous reach and impact in so many technological areas. A few examples of IEEE's size and impact include having more than 30,000 members in over 160 countries. Many of our members are outside of the United States and therefore representing the truly global nature of IEEE as an organization. We host some 1,300 conferences in over 90 countries and publish 170 transactions, journals and magazines. All of that activity is generated by volunteers and supported by professional staff. The Early Career Faculty Development Project emanated from the Educational Activities Board, or EAB, one of 6 sub-boards under the IEEE Board of Directors. As the Vice President of Educational Activities, I have the pleasure of overseeing educational efforts that range from pre-university through continuing professional education. A guiding principle of educational activities is to provide all members and all persons involved in IEEE's technical fields of interest with high-quality opportunities for education. And that means the lifelong learning pipeline. Educational activities works on the pre-university level to create an awareness among students, parents and teachers of the engineering profession. On the university level, we oversee IEEE's engineering, computing and technology education accreditation efforts, support faculty and student development, and help guide the creation of impactful curricula. On the professional level, we provide educational opportunities to ensure practitioners stay up to date with technology and help them gain new skills and knowledge to keep them competitive. The Early Career Faculty Development Project was originated in our university programs area. As I mentioned before, in university education, the focus is on enhancing engineering, computing, and technology education. That does involve a number of program areas. The reality in this case of early career faculty was that we didn't have any programs for this customer segment. But we were getting feedback from you about the need for these types of programs. And our volunteer leadership listened and decided to act to support this important need. Did you know that more than 30% of IEEE membership is made up of faculty members or academics? And those members have an enormous impact on the profession. We educate and prepare the next generation. So this effort started with a small team of volunteers from the University Resources Committee of the IEEE EAB. The team started with broad needs of early career faculty in research, teaching and service. But before any development effort was started, the team commissioned a needs survey to inform further planning with validated quantitative measures. The survey was constructed to profile the demographics, to gauge interest in possible faculty development offerings, and to get a sense of interest in the modalities of such offerings. The survey was conducted during November 2012. 4926 surveys were sent to a global list of faculty members in IEEE interest areas. The list was compiled by IEEE Educational Activities staff members. There were some 1294 responses. Of these, 725 respondents were early career faculty, defined as having 5 years or less experience at an academic institution. We learned a lot from this survey, and it validated the needs expressed by so many of our members. In this slide, you see the 4 main needs areas and how many of our survey respondents indicated if these areas were a challenge. The allocation of time on research aligns with the ratio of early career faculty who find it challenging. It is interesting that a significant number find their professional development to be challenging. Besides conducting research and teaching, professional development is one of the topics of the ECFD project. One of the aspects of this effort is to benchmark with other early career faculty programs. We found out few technical professional organizations have resources available for early career faculty. In most cases, the educational institutions take the lead, but here, still there is no consistency. So, we felt this effort aligned well with IEEE's Educational Activities mission, and the goal is to assist early career faculty in meeting the needs described on this slide. For you, these types of resources will benefit your career, your educational institution, your students, and the profession. And for IEEE, the most critical benefit involve helping the professional advancement of our members and customers, improving engineering, computing and technology education, and ultimately enhancing the profession through the success of the faculty. With that background, let me discuss the overall early career faculty development project. In 2013, we received a seed grant to pilot several different programs. One aspect of the project involved pilot efforts in India. India has multiple challenges with faculty development, so we teamed with the Kerala Young Professionals to organize 3 workshops. These were face-to-face workshops, 5 days in duration. 3 were held the first week in November 2013, and the last one was in June 2014. More than 150 early career faculty from 45 educational institutions participated. We are working with the Kerala Young Professionals now on how to expand the program to other states in India with a sustainable model. We also hope to repackage content from these events and make it available to all early career faculty, no matter where they are. Another project involved creating a virtual mini-conference series of which you are now partaking. We are making use of this new virtual platform to give early career faculty an opportunity to participate in real time or on demand. The first mini-conference held last November was a broad overview focused on helping you launch your faculty career. During that mini-conference, we had more than 300 participants representing 100 educational institutions from 20 countries. This mini-conference on effective teaching is aimed at covering a specific topic in much more depth. The final mini-conference, scheduled for 14 November 2014, will focus on conducting a research program. So look for more details on the next session. We intend to make these mini-conferences an annual event and also expand them to cover new topic areas and multiple geographical regions. An upcoming event reminder for 2014 is the final virtual mini-conference scheduled for 14 November. So mark your calendar. But another big project that is being developed is an early career faculty mentoring program. This project will leverage IEEE's Mentor Center, an online tool to facilitate mentoring. This system will enable mentors and mentees to be matched online. The plan is to launch this in December. A lot of dedicated volunteers have been involved in this project, but as we expand it, we are going to need more help. So I invite you to be part of the project team. Giving back to the profession is very rewarding. If you would like to find out more, just send an email to ecfd@ieee.org. As I close out this session, I would just like to touch on a few additional resources created by educational activities that can assist you in your teaching duties and help your students develop as engineering practitioners. The Real World Engineering Projects, or RWEP, are faculty-developed projects that you can use in the classroom to demonstrate how engineers use their skills to solve real-world programs and real-world problems. The target audience is first-year students, and the intent is to help retain them as engineering students. Statistics are clear that we lose close to 50% of first-year students as they drop engineering and move to other majors. The projects were designed by faculty members with the knowledge base of the first-year students in mind, and the approach is very hands-on. There are now 25 projects in the library, and they come completely equipped with the lesson plans and exercises that you can integrate into an existing class. We would like to conduct a further assessment of the impact of these projects. Please consider using one in this academic semester or the next one, and let us know your impressions and suggestions. The Smarter Planet Challenge is a joint competition we run with IBM. We are seeking student-based projects that address real-world problems and align to IBM's Smarter Planet initiative. Multidisciplinary student teams submit a project proposal, including a video and an implementation plan. You can see the results from the 2013 challenge, 126 projects from 29 countries. This is the 4th year of the challenge, and we are looking to do even better. And the quality and range of projects has been very impressive. It's getting a little late to encourage any one of your students to participate, as the deadline is 1 October, but it is something to keep in mind for next year. The Advanced Learning Workshop is a self-contained kit that enables students to organize and offer programs around student learning. These are not technical topics. They are about the learning process, like managing time, study habits, and preparing for exams. There is even a module on dealing with a difficult professor, although we know that there are no difficult professors. The ALW provides students with the how-to as well as completed content modules that include scripts and exercises. It's an opportunity for them to take control of the learning experience as they actually present to other students. The ALW is in a pilot phase now, and we want to expand it over the course of next year with new module topics, as well as have these conducted at many schools. Tell your students about it, and we can help to get them involved to set up and conduct the workshop. IEEE Academic was started by students to help students with difficult subject matter. The idea was to create an online video library. These videos would be about 5 to 7 minutes in duration. The big difference from other student aids is they would focus on students' topics within a given school and be in their local language. Student teams from 17 countries in 4 IEEE regions have created more than 350 videos on many different academic topics. And they hope to keep expanding the library to new countries and new educational institutions. Professors have been a big help, as they have teamed with the students and in many cases appear in the videos to address hard-to-learn subject matter. This is a great way to help students take control of their own education. The big news is that IEEE.TV is going to create a channel to devote to IEEE Academic. Let your students know this resource is available, and perhaps they would like to create some videos. As you can see, IEEE is continuing to expand its faculty resource portfolio. This is really just the start of our efforts, and we could really use your input and your help in ensuring we are providing the types of resources you need and that they add value. So I encourage you to stay involved, let us know of your suggestions, keep participating in events like this, and also consider becoming part of the project team and helping to develop these programs. Finally, for those of you that are not IEEE members, I encourage you to join. IEEE is a lifelong connection to your professional competence and enhancement. Thank you again for participating in this mini-conference, and I look forward to your further involvement in future IEEE faculty programs. Okay, please feel free to post questions relating to this opening talk. Thank you.